Hello everyone, Kenny here, Cranky Old Man YouTube channel. Today I'm going to go outside the box a little bit, not talk about guns or tactics or anything like that. We're going to talk about my new toy. This is my new microphone set, the Hollyland Lark M2s. S as in Sam. Very nice. Compared to my Lark Max box is about this big. I don't have it with me. It's in my it's my gun box, but it's about this big. And it holds two of the large transmitters. It's typical like the DJI mic and the Mic 2. Basically the similar. They have a little bit more runtime. They have 32-bit float versus 24-bit float. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm not an audio guy. Here is the standard Lark M2. So it is substantial in size in terms of the box, the case. And that's because this houses not only this versus the standard Lark Max, which is this. So the round part is actually a little smaller, but here's the cool part. This is the microphone, not this. So this part gets hidden. All you got hanging out is that little piece, that little fella right there. And you can put it up in your hat like this if you want and hardly even see it. Off your glasses, there's a whole lot of application for this. Now, before you go crazy and you get your pack in the mail. Oh, and another reason why this is so much bigger is I opted to get the one for the camera as well. I don't have a DSL camera yet, but it's in the works. I do have this piece of Chinese junk right here, which is junk. But it does have a shoe on it. And what's really cool about this and the regular Lark Max, you might not know, but this goes into the shoe of your camera, and then they supply you with a little, I might as well open it, little audio cable. This one's nice because it's not supposed to be for long distance, and it is coily, so you can just put it into your receiver here and right into your camera, good to go. So that's why this box is bigger. I imagine it would be cut about here if I didn't have the receiver, because they do have a version for Apple and they do have a version without this. So it would just be this, the two earbuds and basically one of these. Now, this one here, out of the Lark M2, is not compatible with this one. I tried doing it. It doesn't pair up. You have to put this, which is in my phone right now, into your phone. And after you do the pairing, it will immediately light up. And there's a TX1 and TX2 light, so you know what microphone you're using. I actually took this one out, and it's actually showing up as Mic 2. So that's getting flipped around to be here to be Mic 1. Now, like I was saying, and I got off track, before you get all crazy and plugging this in to charge it, because it was showing orange for a second and then went green, you need to take a second and take these little blue things off of the bottom of your charger, the charging port of the, basically it was like that. Well, if it would have stayed on. But yeah, you got to pull these off, because I left this on the charger for about an hour, and I came back, and when I went to use them, they were completely dead and didn't charge nothing. Now, this will show red, then it will show yellow, and then it shows green when the box is charged. I think you get two to four charges. I'm going to read through the manual real quick. 2 to 4 charges, I believe, of the mics when they are in dead stage there. You can see right there, you might see how it's blinking or showing yellow. This will also show you your state of that. It'll be red, yellow, green. It doesn't appear that this does have any indication of what the charge status. Oh, this one's also got the little blue thingy on the bottom. So you need to pull the blue thing off of all your chargeable items that are in the box. So yeah, see that? That had it too. I didn't even notice that. Now, just to go over this, Type C to with your audio jack out here. So Type C for charging, and Type C for data transporting, I guess. Here's your volume control. It's got a couple volume settings here, so you can look at it on your screen. I'm not sure if this works with the Lark app or not. I'll have to check that out. But anyway, it's a nice little thing, very lightweight, goes right on your camera, and will allow you to video audio right to your camera. And also with this one here, here is your noise cancellation. You have it on here, and you have it on the bottom here. Now this is a little different. This one for this set's about the same. Doesn't have the little Hollyland emblem. It just says Hollyland on it, and it's an orange button instead of yellow. But you press that button. That's the first button. Quick press is noise cancellation on and off. You can also do it here, and I believe it's 3 seconds. Let's see here. Let's see here. I can read this here. Power button cancellation. Single press turns noise cancellation on and off. Long press for 3 seconds turns the device on and off. And long press for 6 seconds enters pairing mode. Now I don't know if you have to do the pairing mode each time, but it doesn't look that way. Matter of fact, with this one being charged a little bit, the 5 minutes or so, it shows that this one is now connected. So hopefully you're not getting a double feed right now. But this actually has gone green. I don't know if you can see it or not. Nope, it went back to blue. So yeah, this should go solid. Yeah, it was flashing blue a second ago when it was pairing up to the little dongle, and now it shows solid. So once it shows solid blue, you know it's transmitting and you are good to go. Very light. You want to weight on them? I can give you a weight. Why not? This is kind of a review. So, ounces. The old one, the standard M1, is 0.23, 0.24 of a gram. And these are 0.22, a steady 0.22. So about 0.2 of a gram. Ain't going to notice a difference there. But maybe, I'm going to guess that these are not going to be charged as long or last as long in terms of hours before recharging. They just they look a little smaller, but I don't know, who knows. We're gonna find that out. So again, on the dongle, one press of the button is noise cancellation, so you can do it there, or you can do it on your microphone just in case you're not near your phone. Long press for 6 seconds enters the pairing mode. You do have the TX indicators as shown right here, 1 and 2, so you know what microphone you're on. You got your USB-C port, which I showed you, your power pairing mute lock button. Okay, so yeah, so this does turn 3 seconds. Lock control mode. So this is not only your volume control knob, It's also a noise cancellation button. Single press, turn cancellation on and off. Long press for 3 seconds. Solid green is mono mode and solid blue is stereo mode. So you can set this up to be stereo if you have would like to have 2 different people, one in your left and one in your right ear, or you can do mono where both people are coming through one channel. This thing does not like to set up very well with the lid open. Now, I guess I got a little hump in my table here, so it's not working so well. So turn the volume clockwise to turn up the volume down, or counterclockwise to turn down the volume. So here's their representation of a mobile versus the combo set. So there's not a great big difference in size, but there is a little bit. That is pretty much it in a nutshell. It doesn't really say about, let me see, let's look at the back. It's still in English, so yeah. Microphone pickup. So the microphone pickup shows to be a little spot. I don't know if it's the dot. I don't see anything. Oh, okay, yeah, the microphone pickup is the little circular part right there. And you do get to bend it up to 45 degrees. I wouldn't push too far and break this dang thing, because it's probably just got a small thin piece of spring steel in there. If you overbend it, it could break. Now it does show a dead cat. I did not see or feel a dead cat in there. Let me see here. Ah, they do. They come with 2 dead cats that will just go right, feels like it just goes right over top. Let's take a look at that. So these are, okay, they're rubberized, and they got, and you would think that it's just got like a little perimeter, but no, it's rubberized all the way around, and like the very top portion has the top cut off. It's pretty hard to get a hold of, because this dead cat is slippery. I wonder if real dead cats are slippery like that. But yeah, you got to kind of just jam it in that rubberized area and shove it on. It's tight. I guess they had problems in the past with people. There we go. So you get it on there, and that's what it looks like, a little pom-pom. So yeah, I'm glad they put those, included those. I didn't even know they were in there. You do get a USB to Type-C charger. And like I said, you do get the little audio cable that you shouldn't need any more than that if you're putting it on your DSLR. I wish they had a little spot, maybe put a little bump in here so that you can put the I know on the little one or in the Max, we could put the charging cable or the audio cable in here and close it. You can't do that with these. But it would be nice to have maybe a little bump out or something that maybe mounts on the side that you can remove, and you can put the dead cats in, and you can put your audio cable in. They give you a nice little case, but then you got to worry about this. So that's why they give you the bag. But I'd much rather just have this with just, I don't care if it was another ½ inch long, just enough to stick this in there and maybe my dead cats. That would be much better than having to carry the bag or worry about losing your accoutrements. So let's see if there's anything else they happen to tell you about this here. You can actually charge both items from cable. One goes into the charger, it looks like, and then I don't know. Yeah, that's just standard. But yeah, it looks like it shows you right here. It goes right on the shoe. So that's great. So when I do get a good DSLR versus that crap, who knows, I might even use that for some wide angle shots. Definitely ain't going to use it outside my little studio here. But that's about it. It doesn't tell you really about solid red when you got 3 to 6% left. It's a white light when you got 6 to 98%, and then solid green 98 and above. I think the green should be moved down to like 90 at least, good to go to 90, and then from like 90 to 10%, it should go white, and then under 10%, I would think should go red. Maybe they should change that in the firmware upgrade. Who cares? You're only 2% down. That means you're going to be in yellow or white most of the time. We much prefer blue. But it does not tell you the time. You do get a specification type sheet. You do get your little card, what's included, which I should have read first. And then you get a "We are here for you" card. And all comes in a tiny little, this must be the new age packing material. Everything I get nowadays comes in this milky white thing versus a Ziploc or the regular. But you can pull it open, which is cool, and put your stuff back in there for safekeeping. You didn't have to rip it open. I probably could have ripped this one open without tearing it all up. Anyway, that's the new Lark Max M2s versus the M2 standard M2. You see that's got the blue lights, and that counts down your tells you how much you got left in the case. This one must do it with just the single light. If you can see there. So that's just about it, folks. Got any questions, comments? Please leave them in the comments down there. That's the cheapest way to support my channel, is give me a like and give me a comment. It helps with the algorithm. I will put down in my link in my description my Patreon account. You can sign up for $1, $5, $10. I have no one at this moment because I am a newbie. But you can also make a one-time payment. You want to buy me a cup of coffee? I like Dunkin' Donuts. It's around $3 for a large, extra large cup of coffee. That would be cool. Be the first one to send me $3. That's you. We're watching the video right now. All right. That's the end of this. If you like another review and an audio tech type stuff, let me know. I might get it in just for you to do the review. But I won't know unless you leave a comment. And if you're one of my gun people, leave a comment if that's what you want to see. Comments about what type of firearms, any kind of question about it. I will do the research to give you an informed opinion. Maybe some informed facts too. Oh, if you go and look, here's the little box comes in. There you go, little box. Nice little opens up. It's a decent little thing if you want to store it in there. Yeah, so I like it. I think it's my new favorite. I do have the DJI Mini, which also works like this. They make it kind of more like a diamond, and it's diamond, shine like a diamond. No, it's kind of like these. That does work off of magnets as well, but I really do like this little clippy thing. What did I see just recently? There was another thing I saw had just like this. I think it might have been earbuds that go around. Oh yeah, Bose has something like this that clips on your ear for audio. I would like to get a pair of those, but they're like $300. I don't like Bose that much. I'm not an audiophile that can hear all the lows and the tones and all that. So leave a like, post a comment. Thanks. See you later.